Today's topic, leaders versus followers. I'm your host. Now, people respect leaders because they have a strong sense of purpose and a clear cause. Okay. If you ask any small child what they wish to be when they are grown up, you will probably never hear something along the lines of, I want to be someone who will do anything to gain the approval of others. Okay, you will never hear that. Nobody will ever say that. Even as a small child, you are aware that such a person is weak. Yet, the majority of the world is made up of followers, some more willing than others. A common saying is, you don't want too many cooks in the kitchen. So the world needs to be made up of mostly followers to function properly. This is not just the easier path. It also allows society to function without constant chaos. Okay? With that said, most followers never amount to much. They are the cannon fodder of the human race. They sacrifice, suffer, and work hard so that the leaders can live well. Leaders are not necessarily always followed, but being a leader is simply a mindset. The lone wolf is as much a leader as the president of a corporation. A leader is simply someone who follows their own cause rather than the causes of others. Okay. We are going to list 8 qualities that make up leaders. Okay. 8 things that leaders do that followers don't. Okay? Take notes. Listen close. Number 1. Leaders don't try to fit in. Leaders have their own causes. Thus, they dedicate all their time and energy to following these causes and achieving their personal goals. Trying to fit in would take valuable time away from their cause. Okay. Number 2, leaders are proactive rather than reactive. Okay. Leaders understand that no one else in the world can ever care about their cause as much as they do. Therefore, they know that waiting around for others to save them or push their cause forward is largely a waste of time. Okay? Number 3, leaders never stop learning. Leaders understand that life is competitive and it's very dangerous to bury your head in the sand. They stay alert to changes in the environment that can threaten their cause. This requires constant learning to stay competitive and get ahead of potential opportunities or threats that may come in the future. Number 4, leaders are active rather than passive. Okay? Followers love to live vicariously through TV shows, movies, and other people in general. They take a passive approach to life, avoiding anything risky or unconventional. Leaders, on the other hand, take action to get what they want rather than hoping for a lucky break or waiting for things to trickle down to them. Okay? Followers believe in quick fixes, magic formulas, and saviors. Okay? Yes, the truth hurts, doesn't it? Number 5, leaders expect change and plan ahead. Okay? Followers put their faith in convention and expect things to stay the same. Leaders understand that change is inevitable, so they try their best to plan, anticipate, predict, or even drive future changes so they can be in a position to capitalize and benefit from it. Okay? Number 6, leaders are practical, followers are idealistic. Okay? This is one of the most important differences in the mindset between leaders and followers. Leaders simply accept that life is not fair. Thus, they take whatever cards they were dealt in life and go as far as they can with them. Followers, on the other hand, feel victimized by life's unfairness and allow their feelings to kill their dreams and inhibit them from taking positive action. If you did not hit the dislike button yet, you probably are hitting it right now. Okay. Number 7. Yes, the truth hurts. Number 7. Leaders solve problems while followers complain about problems. Okay. I hit this. Those dislikes are coming. I know it. Okay. When a problem pops up, a leader's first reaction is to start looking for a solution. They take action to understand the problem and why the problem occurred, how to fix the problem, and how to stop the problem from popping up again in the future. Leaders also accept any responsibility they might have in causing the problem. Okay? When followers are faced with a problem, their first reaction is usually to complain or throw a tantrum. They will rarely take any responsibility for the situation and will often wait for someone else to find a solution or a fix. A follower's first instinct when faced with a problem is to get help rather than to come up with a solution on their own. Truth hurts. Ultimately, leaders are self-reliant while followers are codependent. Followers wait to be rescued while leaders assume no one is going to save them. Okay? And finally, number 8. Leaders focus on results while followers focus on image. Okay? The reason just about anything new in the world comes from a leader is because they focus on results over all other things. Leaders want to see their cause supported and achieved. They understand this might require thinking outside the box and being creative. Leaders also understand that thinking outside the box is unconventional and thus it can give them a socially unacceptable image in the process. Okay? Think about many famous celebrities, musicians, leaders that did groundbreaking, unconventional work and do not fit into normal society. Now, followers value image more than anything else due to their need to fit in. Thus, a follower will never do or say anything too unconventional to achieve a goal. They will follow the most conventional and proven path possible to avoid any risk. If this fails, they will blame the system or feel victimized by how unfair life is. Ultimately, leaders focus on possibilities while followers focus on limitations. Okay? The truth hurts. The truth hurts. In conclusion, it is important not to have a black and white view of the list provided today, okay? As few people are 100% one or the other. Very few people are 100% leaders or 100% followers. And followers, once again, are essential to the function of society. Without followers, we would live in chaos. Everybody cannot be a leader, and that is okay. But you must be honest with yourself about what you are. No one can be a leader in all situations, and few people are followers in all situations. For example, the CEO of a company might be a leader in business, but quickly become a follower when taking a cooking class, for instance. Okay? Likewise, a critically acclaimed chef might be a leader in the kitchen, but then quickly they will become a follower in a painting class or an art class. Okay? So, just like you have to crawl before you can walk and walk before you can run, the same is true for leadership. You often have to follow before you can lead. Trying to lead without the proper amount of wisdom and experience can lead to disaster. Okay? If you made it this far through the video without throwing up, hitting the dislike button, or throwing something across the room, please like, comment, subscribe for more content. Yes. And watch my other videos, because watching my videos are directly linked to your success, personal growth, and self-actualization in your life. Cheers.
You've got a lot more going for you than wiggly nostrils.